Welcome back, guys, to QBSYLUHV channel. Today we'll talk about a Stepn, global targets for 2023 and middle targets for possible altcoin season. Let's dive in. First of all, let's start with the basic analysis like usual with imbalance zones and the basic FIB on the weekly time frame. We're not analyzing the daily time frame because daily or a lower time frame because it's more for intraday trades. Now we're looking for wider picture for potential move up and down and how low and how high this coin basically can move up or down in the middle term. In the next few months, so we're talking about the investments. First of all, what you have to know, it's just a brand new coin because it's just listed on March 2022. So only 1 year, this coin on the market, and we have all chances drop much lower. So people, I think, are not ready how low the GMT can drop. So what we can see now on this picture, we got a top here in the April 2022. At $4.18. And you remember everybody's screaming, we go into $10, we go into $20, walk to earn, new trend. We got a lot of copycats of GMT and Stepn made a good gains, but then we drop, collapse it from $4.18, collapse it to zero level, 81 cents. Everybody waiting the bounce, but we won't see the bounce. That's why we collapse it down to 18 level by FIB. Yes, basically this level is good for accumulation, but I think we'll see it drop much lower for GMT, even lower than listing price. So the listing price was here 1 cent. Yes, lowest point was 1 cent. How low we can drop? Basically, this old zone will be the good time for accumulation coin for a long run, if you believe in GMT. I'm not diving into fundamental tokenomics and all background behind this coin. We just analyze the technical analysis, technical picture, what's going on in the market. And like you know from my previous videos, this zone is usually great time for accumulation, 27 zone. So now it's between 20 cents till 0.09. till 9 cents, 27 level. Of course, we can go even down, add 1 0 and drop it minus 0.61 level by FIB. Everything possible. So in crypto, everything possible. Even going to $10 in a few candles, even drop to this point and add few zeros. So nobody knows what can happen next. We just work with possibilities. So according to this targets, we don't know where the next support main support zone for this coin because it's not enough history for this coin, So what we can see based on this FIB, bullish signal, if everything good, and we will see the Bitcoin dominance going down, and maybe we will see the altcoin season this year. The target can be for GMT is a zero level, 81 cents once again, or this gaps what a market. This main two gaps on a weekly time frame. It's 61 level by FIB. You can see almost 50% of this gap is $2.89. I don't think so we'll reach this level this year, even with altcoin season or without. The maximum what I expect for GMT in most positive scenario is 38 level by FIB, $2.10. So around something like this one. 0.5 level by FIB, full fill of this gap, $2.49. So it's a maximum what we can expect, by my humble opinion, for GMT this year. And then when the Bitcoin going down, for example, and altcoins going down, Ethereum going down, we'll see the deeper correction for GMT. So for me, I'm not looking for GMT like investment, just to be honest. So this zone, it's like time to sell. So from this current price, now we're traded at 33 cents. So for example, from here, first gap, it's 172%. Next one, it's around 500%. So it will be more than enough for altcoin season. So when you will see some influencers start talk at this level, if we will reach $2, start talk, or we go into new all-time high because of altcoin season, it can be the huge trap. So if we reach like this one, we'll be still in a downtrend. And only after that, maybe by end of 2023, before 2024, GMT will be one more time in accumulation stage, and we'll breaking out this downtrend line, and maybe we'll see the uptrend move. So let's take a look now, so we can close all gaps. Let's hide all these gaps, you know. Let's take a look on indicators. What does this indicators shows now? And like you know, my indicators got over than 80% win rate. Let's take a look on ADZ. Of course, it's not enough history, you know, for this coin. That's why it's kind of difficult to analyze this coin. So we're now in the accumulation stage. So we didn't see the massive distribution, you know, for this coin. So it's positive signal. So we didn't see that divergence for accumulation. So we got higher lows. That's why will be bullish signal if we will see something like this one on a chart on a weekly time frame. Down here, for example, to 17 cents, and on ADZ, we will see just a tiny divergence. So it will be the bullish signal for uptrend move. Time to sell, I think we will see when the market make a move like this one, and on a chart we will be here. So it will be the time to distribute your coin. So trust me, if you're scared enough to invest in some altcoins, when you see the move like this one, for example, from this current level to even zero level, when you get 100% profit at 66 cents, just if you're scared, just withdraw your initial deposit, leave free coins, and just wait. Zero risk. So let's go to CryptoFly direction. What we can see on CryptoFly direction on weekly time frame. Here. I can call it its accumulation. We just laid down on the bottom, but no activity, you know, here for from whales, you know. So CryptoFly direction showing when the big whales accumulate the coin. So now, yes, of course, we have a room for growth to see something like this one to the top and to the top on the chart. So yes, no signal to sell, no signal to buy on a daily time frame. Just a few days, you know, you can see how whales accumulate here in November, in December, 1 day. On this drop in March, the whales accumulated here, and we got a signal to buy. So if you trade intraday, you can act like a scalper or a swing trader. So from the signal to buy here on March, you can add alert if you wanna. We got around 70% pump. So it's nice. And here one more example. Here's accumulation stage, confirmation signal to buy here on the daily. So you can use it totally transparently. This indicator here, 167, but we won't see the signal to sell. So it's just up to your own risk, up to your own greed. You know, is it enough for you or not? So let's take a look next on the weekly time frame on market mode. Of course, it's not enough history, you know, for this coin. That's why it's hard to analyze. So it was a distribution, like you can see the red zone. All time long, it's a distribution. And now we was in the disbeliefs area, so it's good. It's good time. So we're not so far from the real bottom if we're not past yet. Here, disbelief area. Here, disbelief area. So the best time to buy it's on a weekly time frame when you see the cold white color on this indicator here. Now we're in the cold blue mood, so maybe we'll see something like this one more time. The white color, disbelief on a market, or we can move up from this current price to the green zone or even to the yellow zone. It will be the time to make your own decision, to fix position or to just wait higher price. Let's take a look on trade on indicator on weekly. No history, no data for analysis on a weekly, no signals. On daily, of course, it's a lot of signals for scalp, sell, buy, pump, recommendation, close position. So now what we see the last time, we got this confirmation. That's why I recommend you to use in complex all of these indicators, because we got here accumulation on CryptoFly direction, signal to buy on trade on, and on this candle we got a confirmation to signal to on the CryptoFly direction. That's why basically you can combine the trade on a daily, for example. If you're a swing trader, you can see the signal to buy and accumulation on the crypto flight direction. So when you see the whales accumulate and signal to buy, you just buy, wait, all right, the price drop, one more signal to buy. You buy in here and wait, just confirmation from trade on. From trade on signal, last time we got here 160%. If you use only one indicator, this one, crypto flight trade on, it will be a little bit more, around 190. But here was a signal to take profit. So after 61%, indicator showed you the take profit signal. Then signal to sell, sell, sell. So you can accumulate your short position and your average price. For example, you're selling here, you're selling here, you're selling here. Your average price can be around here, just 53 cents. So 50, for example, 56. You can get 29% in short position. It's a signal recommendation close position. 35%. Here's 47. So now no new signal to buy. That's why we're now in a downtrend on a daily. On a weekly, no signals at all. And I guess on take profit, of course, it's similar picture like on the WDX. No data for analysis for this indicator on the weekly time frame. On a daily, of course, it's hard to say how low or how high we can pump. On a daily, if we use, and like you can see how this indicator play out. Here's a fundamental price. So the last line, it's a real value of this coin. And here's this one, second one line, green one, it's a buy line. So when we touch the fundamental price, here we always bounce or drop under fundamental price. 31%. Here's a perfect call from buy lines. That's why you can easily combine on the daily time frame. You got fundamental price on the daily. Here, touch, you got confirmation. So the whales accumulate, and you got confirmation from trade on. You got more signal to buy than to sell. Then you buy and wait, or to still signal to take profit, or to signal to close position, or to signal to sell. So we got a take profit line, 160%. If you wait till over the exit line, it's 200%. So then you can open opposite way, trade, and now we got reaction from the buy line here, 74%. And now it's not unnecessary, so we have to drop one more time to the buy line. But most likely, yes, most likely we will see the drop like this one to liquidate all the stop losses. And in most positive scenario, we can bounce from 27 cents. Like you can see, the fundamental price curved down. That's why the real value of this coin now at 18 level by FIB, 20 cents. What are we talking about previously when we analyze the FIB? That's why we have all chances drop one more time to the fundamental price or even under fundamental price. You have to be ready. Even drop 50% of this range, you know. And yes, it will be the good signal to buy, to accumulate, because we walk from level to level. We walk from here like this time. Drop under fundamental price, bounce, almost to take profit line. Drop it under, buy line, pump. Fundamental price, small pump. Fundamental price, take profit. That's why how you can use it, take profit indicator, it works perfectly well for swing traders, you know, for position traders. If you buy and just wait your position just a few days or weeks, you know. That's why it's only up to you and only up to your own risk, you know, how to use it. Based on this call, you know, if we can call this move exit line to 61 level by FIB in June, maybe we'll see something like this one on the chart once again, but nobody knows. So guys, hope you liked this video. I showed you all gaps, all targets based on a classic technical picture by FIB, and I showed you all targets of what my custom indicator shows now for GMT on a weekly time frame. So guys, I hope you liked this video. If you want to trade with my custom indicator set 6-in-1 only for $1 per day, just write in DM. Subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button, and don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.